Okay, students, what we're going to be doing for this activity is getting rid of something in the picture, making it look like that element never was in the picture. The easiest way to do this is to use the clone stamp tool. So these instructions are coming to you for the Pixlr online photo editing software. It's free. If you can't get Photoshop on your computer, this is a great way to be able to do these assignments and to use some Photoshopping skills. So the stamp tool that we're going to use is this one here. It's a clone tool. And what you have to do is first select the area that you're going to be painting from. So I'm going to get rid of this pole here. So I'm just going to copy some of the tree over to this part. So it just looks like there's kind of just a bunch of tree there. And then, of course, we'll copy the sky as well to get rid of the rest of the pole. So there's a source and there's paint. So if I click here, what it does is it selects this is my source. So it's going to copy from there, and I'm just going to paint over the pole using that copy of the tree. So as I come down, it's going to just copy, and it just looks like there's a whole bunch of tree there, and you can't really tell that there was ever a pole to begin with. It kind of gets a little more difficult as you get closer because you don't want to copy this kid over here as well. So you have to reselect the source once you get to a place where you can't copy that. So I'm just gonna make it look like there's just a whole big massive tree here, and no one's hopefully really gonna notice. I mean, there's the trunk, but we're gonna have the tree just come down. So I'm gonna hold shift to select my source again to move that source, and then I'm going to copy some more branches down there, and you can see that now I just have a big massive tree taking up that space. Okay, and I guess I went a little into his shoulder, but not too bad. It should be okay. So then I'm gonna redo my source up here, hold shift, select a new source, and then I'm gonna just copy this. This is a little more, it's a little thinner towards the top. So we're going to try to select something that has like some of that blue part in there to be able to show that it's still a little open up top as well. So there we go. We're just selecting different things. Okay, so there's my kind of tree that I'm putting in instead of the pole. And now I got to get rid of this. I don't want tree up here. I mean, I could, I guess, just make the tree a lot bigger. But really, it'd be easier just to copy the sky. So you just select up here and move that around. One of the keys to a real good clone stamp job is you're going to select from multiple areas. You don't just select once and then copy everything. You have to select multiple times in order to get it to look like that thing was never really there. And so there you have it. I have my completed project. Looks like the pole never existed. Just have a bunch of tree and some sky. For a challenge, you can do multiple things. Like you could try to get rid of this cone. Some people try to get rid of the car. It's a little more difficult with some things like that. You want to be careful because sometimes when you copy, it can end up looking blurry. The lighting can be off from where you're copying it to. But just pick an element that's relatively easy to see that it's gone and make it look like it never really was there. So you have to do this twice and save that completed file and get that turned in for that assignment. So use a clone stamp tool. Should be fun. Hope this helps.